Hey guys, it's Tatiana Draws. I'm on day something of the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. I forgot what day it is because my upload schedule's been off. I know I promised that I'd be back to normal and blah blah blah, but I'm at the stage in my life where art isn't my first priority. It's work and school. Like today, all I did was do homework and then help my brother with his homework, and I just got done, and it's 8:30 at night, and I've been up since 8:30 in the morning, and I've done homework all day. And none of that is art because for some reason my life drawing teacher won't assign us homework, which I don't understand. And it's kind of frustrating. So, today's main topic of my video is going to be, kind of just the struggle and frustrations and my experience with not being able to, commit to art fully, because I feel like a lot of artists go through that, especially a lot of young artists, which I am. I'm not trying to give advice from like an experienced artist standpoint, just kind of like if you're a beginner artist, just kind of letting beginner artists know they're not alone, and yeah, just kind of venting and ranting, rambling, stuff of that nature. So I guess the first thing I'm going to talk about is having to prioritize your job over your hobby, quote, I put hobby in quotes, because eventually I want art to be my actual job, and I treat it like my actual job. I put as much work into it as I can. Sometimes, well, lately it hasn't been, like when I'm off school, it's 4 or 5 hours a day I spend working on my comic. But lately it's been like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, maybe if I'm lucky. Today it was only like 33 minutes. And that's frustrating because you want to do good at your job. Obviously, you don't want to get fired. You need to have money to buy art supplies, support yourself, support your art. But you also want to have time to do your art, have time to mentally process your life and not just be a machine that works and works and works and works and works. You know, have time to be a person, you know. And that's one thing I feel like a lot of artists don't have the luxury of, and I feel like a lot of people that aren't artists don't understand, is that being an artist isn't all fun and colors and paint. It's a lot of work. Another thing I feel like artists struggle with is working themselves too hard. Again, I talked about burnout in one of my other videos. I feel like we get proud of our burnout, like I work so hard, but I mean, I guess you should be proud of the work you do, but I don't think you should be proud that you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Like, that's not healthy. It's gonna damage you mentally or physically in some way, and you shouldn't do that. So that's one tick point I had. I don't plan these things out at all. I kind of make stuff up in my head. What else did I want to say? And I feel like another thing, when you're not able to fully devote your time to your art, you don't really get to, like with me, I don't know where I want to go with my art. I don't know if I want to do illustration. I don't know if I want to do comics. I don't know. I'm just trying everything. So I feel like a lot of artists don't get to fully develop themselves because they're working another job. Yeah, and that's basically kind of where I'm at right now. And I guess, yeah, just as a young artist, that's where I'm at. and that's where other writers are at. So I guess if you're there too, you're not alone. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Just some 18-year-old at a community college. I don't have all the answers. Maybe someone else does. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.